Hey guys, how's it going tonight? Alright, so we are going to start off with this Hello Love set. I love this lady with a nice warm cup of coffee, hot cocoa, whatever it is you want her to have. And I'm just going to put her right there. This is going to be probably the end of my Valentine cards, although it doesn't really have to be Valentine. It can be whatever. It can be a coffee card, because we're going to do some of those. I keep saying, and then I keep not doing it, but we're going to. And I'm going to do, well, I'll tell you what I am going to do. I want 4 of these. So I'm just going to go ahead and stamp them. We won't do all 4 cards. I won't bore you with the same old thing, but I did cut 4, so we're going to push on and do her 4. That needs up a little bit. Okay, so primarily, well, no, start to say we're going to be using all Unity stamps, but we're not, so much for that. I don't know, what are you guys stamping? Are you done with your Valentines? Or do you even stamp Valentines? I found that you can use the heart backgrounds and things like that for other things, or just like a female card, just a sentiment kind of thing, or a pretty face or something like that. It doesn't have to be all Valentine's Day-ish. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and, okay, so what I did was I stamped out her and I cut her out to make a little mask. And I'm going to use this big old Unity stamp to show you it. It's called Love and Wisdom Background. I'm not sure exactly what it says, but, you know, it's there. So I can't put, we're going to do that in, should we do it in black? Let's do it in brown. Let's do it in brown. It'll give it just a little, I don't even know if you'll notice, to be honest, but it'll give it a little bit of contrast, I think, and not be quite so stark. Okay, I wish it could get over here a little bit, but that's okay, because we're going to do some other stuff to it anyway. So let's move that out of our way. Where's my little stamp thingy? Alright, so I've lost the stamp. Oh goodness. Well, I know I want this one, but this is not the one I'm looking for. Just going to tilt it a little bit. This comes in the set. It just says Hello Love. And it can be for anything. I'm trying to find a flower. Let me just move some stuff around. Oh, well, I actually put it back in the right spot, didn't I? Okay, so we're using this, okay, from AliExpress. And I do love that heart one in there too, but we're going to use this rose here. So, but you know what? I like this block for it better. Probably should have stamped this first and made a little mask of this, but it's okay. It'll just show through, I believe, enough. Don't really want to get out the Misty and fool with all that. Sometimes it's just not that it's not worth it, but it's just, you know, a little bit there. Can y'all see that? And let's fill in right about there somewhere. Leaves. Oh. Well, that's why we stamp more. All right. Scratch that one. Good thing we stamped some more. Okay, let's see here. Let me get the Misty back. Yep, this is where editing skills would come in handy. But we don't have those, so we move on. Alright, gonna do the same thing. This time I'm gonna move it over on this side a little bit more. Okay. So same thing, we're moving that back out of our way. Should I do that black or brown? Let's do it in brown. Let's just twist that off. It'll be messy, but it's okay. It's our card, it's our time. We're good, right? Or, yeah, we'll do this. Okay. I don't even know if it needs that one, to be honest. I am going to keep the black in this, though. Wasn't sure. It's almost about ready to switch to the brown, but I don't think so. So, it's almost over, or February is what I mean, January is what I mean. Almost over, and we're almost into February, so I do need to get these out. I promised myself, I would give myself like a deadline of Monday, so I just want a little right there. I can't do it with my, with my left hand, y'all. Okay. Alright, just enough to get like a splash of color I think will be fine. And let's put one of these little hearts right beside her head. I think that's the only one I'm going to put. I was going to put a few, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, so I embossed these backgrounds. I'll show you what it looks like here. Just with a little embossing folder, and I'm going to use these in whatever alternating color behind it. I cut out some to match this, just different things, so, but I'm going to just go ahead and color for now. How about one of those sentiment strips we had, maybe. Maybe. Okay. So move that out of the way. I need this. This is what I'm going to go around the edges with, Victorian velvet. Move some markers over. Alright, so let's just color her hair quickly. Oh, dead soldier. Okay. Well, let's move on to this one. I'll have to do that one. Here I was just talking about in the last video, if you guys watched my last video, that some of my pinks were drying up and dying on me. And apparently now my browns too. Not good. But if it's not one of my like favorite colors that I use, then I probably, honestly, I won't even replace it, because there's too many markers and too many things and too many whatevers you can kind of make do with once you get a basic set that you can make work. So I think it'll be okay. Let's do her gloves. Alright. So it's almost time for do this color. This might be a little bright. Oh well, we'll just let it be bright. Because I want to, I've got one other pink out here, and I want to save it for doing something with the flowers here. So if it's almost February, that means we get to see the new Unity stamp kit of the month, so that's exciting. I think this is going to be her scarf as well, coming on down here. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to call that and that her scarf. And if it's not, we can just make it so. I've definitely decided, well, not definitely, I have to see the kit first, but if I like it, I've decided to go ahead and sign up for that. So I can get that started, because honestly I like some of the past kits and I really want to get those for a discount, so that'll be fun, but a little at a time, unfortunately, but that's okay. I did get a Unity stamp order in. Uh-oh. Well, now I have to make that one that too. Oh well. I have a Unity order in at the post office today, which is killing me because I did not go get it because it was snowing. It's still Saturday night here, y'all. I'm just doing this. You probably won't see it until probably Sunday or Monday. I don't know. But filming is happening Saturday night. And it's still cold and snowy and that kind of stuff. So, alright, I'm going to do a red heart right here. It's going to be, I think, the only red thing on here, because I believe I'm going to do the flowers in something different. Just give that a nice, just some other color of brown's all I'm really looking for. But anyway, I want that Unity. You know, when it's like it's down there, our post office closes at noon on Saturdays, so it's not like it's open all day, and you know, that's annoying, but I don't think I have a little leaf right there, and a couple of little leaves over here. I can hear my smoke alarm, like, you know, when the battery's going dead, and it just chirps at you, like, tink, 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 whatever. Maybe that's not the sound. Do you know what I'm saying? It's in the basement, and apparently it is out. But I don't want to fight the snow and ice and all that stuff to go down there right now, and so just gonna have to listen to that annoying noise. Heard it last night as well. Kind of keeps you up. You try to like ignore it and sleep, but it really does affect your sleep. I'm gonna have to do so. I do have batteries for them, but I just, you know, have it going down there. I've heard they have the like 10-year like whole smoke alarm, where I don't think it has a battery even, or maybe it's like built in, but you just don't change it or something. I don't know, but I'm thinking about looking into that. Just putting one of those down there, because I hate changing batteries and trying to climb a ladder, and fat girls just don't need to climb, people. They don't. I'm telling you, not a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to just go around each little, I'm not really even going to blend it, I just want it to look like 2 layers here. Just for a little, wherever there's black, that's what I'm doing. Just for a little dimension there. I'm already starting to think about spring cards. I'm in the mood for spring. Get rid of this old winter weather. But they'll come soon enough, I guess, right? It's going to be soon time for 3 on the 3rd. If anybody here is going to do that again this month, please send those to me ahead, and I will do a video of your all's cards as well. Love for y'all to play along. It's more fun when you guys are doing it with me. Okay. So now we're just going to distress it. Not really distress it, but I used an orange one, but it's dry, so it doesn't show too much. If it gives an orange hue, don't mind that. I wish I actually brought out a green ink pad as well, but I didn't. I'd kind of like to flick something on there, like a little, what could I flick? Okay, I've got watercolors here. That's ugly. Gosh, y'all remember oh wow, I went to Raindrops on Roses. Oh, that was in Raleigh, North Carolina. That was like, that was way back. That had to be more than like 20 years ago. But I think these will hold up pretty well. It comes with some kind of plate underneath it. At least I've used it, yay. Finally something that I haven't used. I get tired of that, you know? It's like, I don't know if I have a brush. I do have this. This will work. Alright, so let's do this color. Or gold. Let's try this color. See what we think. I'll just dip it over here a little bit, give it a little bit more something. That looks a little red. Where's there one that we just, yeah, let's try it on this first. The one we messed up on. Okay, that's not bad. Even though I don't actually have any red, it should be pink, but I think, you know what, let me put this over her, though. I don't want it on her face. Having lots of oops, whatever's tonight. Okay. Take that off, get that off my hand a little bit. Okay, it just gives it a little bit of color, so that's not too bad. Alright, so do you think we should do a similar color for the back? Or oh, we're going to use them all because that's what I cut out, but I think I'll go with that one for right now. Maybe. No, maybe not. Maybe a lighter pink. Yeah, let's glue that down, and then let's puffy tape our heart. That where I was cutting all those little pieces for the last card. You guys remember that? I'm going to try not to wiggle it, but I have to put it down to put the stuff on. So have been earning some Unity reward points though since I've been shopping. So soon I'll be getting which, I mean, you can use them at any time, but I'll be getting some free stuff, but I'm going to try to wait till they put out something with spring and bunnies, because I usually am in love with bunnies. Okay, glue I did not get out, but it's right here. Add a little bit to every leaf. Somewhere about there, don't you think? That'll work. That will work. Oh, I'm hungry. I've got some brownies baking. Didn't want any supper tonight. I just really, truly wanted chocolate or junk food, so that's what I'm doing. Sometimes I think it's good. You just have to eat what you're craving, and then you do better, or at least I do. Like, I can eat a breakfast of biscuits and gravy and this and that, and sometimes afterwards I just want like a little Debbie cake or something. So I should have just had that to start with and save those calories. Okay, so these are not great diet tips, but you know, at least you're not eating double if you do that. Okay, guys, so there it is. So let me know what you're doing for Valentine's Day, what kind of cards you're making, what kind of crafts you're doing. Are you making any jewelry? This is always a holiday I like to make some jewelry for myself usually. But I haven't pulled out any of that stuff in a while, so maybe next year, but we'll see. All right, guys, I will talk to you all later, and hope you're having a great night. Bye, guys.